Are you completely psycho?
Excuse me?
Well, that's definitely the stupidest thing I've ever heard during my whole existence.
But
No buts. Cloth can't make anyone invisible.
But I used to think,
And chiseling through this mountain, that would take years.
years? How long is that?
I don't believe this. I mean, here I am, thinking my tushy off, and all this idiot has is sawdust for brains.
Well, I thought that the plan was good.
I'm leaving immediately. What else could possibly go wrong that's even worse than this fiasco?
Make way for the Pharaoh!
The Pharaoh? But I am the...
You're what?
Never mind. So what does the Pharaoh want here?
I herewith issue an order. A secret temple in which there is a sacred object must be found immediately. To all of my slaves, search for this temple.
What a con man.
So we're supposed to search for a temple.
Hey, perhaps this could be our chance to escape. Secret passages are always hidden in temples.
You know a lot.
I've been around.
All right, then. If you don't like my escape plan, then let's just see if yours is any better.
I'll search for signs as to where this secret temple could be hidden. Then we'll go through the temple to get to the outside. Cloth, hammer and chisel. I still can't believe it.
Oh, man. Well then, did you manage to find the entrance to this secret temple?
Yes, I've found the entrance.
Really? Where is it?
It's just behind the rock that we're standing on.
Do you mean that we have to break off that rock face? And how are we going to do that? Perhaps with that rope over there?
Yes, why not?
What a brilliantly stupid idea. The two of us breaking off that rock face? What balderdash.
But it's still better than your incredible invisible cloths. Maybe we'll find someone or something that's stronger than us.
Go ahead. I won't get in your way. Why don't you just go ahead and look for some amazing object that you can knot the rope to?
But I don't know how to tie knots. I never learned.
Really? Oh, man. Can't you even knot a noose?
The great El Caravano never ties his own noose.
Whatever. Just don't forget to let me know when you've found that amazing object. Then I'll tie the knots for you.
A very long rope. I threw it down. A wobbly wedge is stuck here in the wall. Ah, what a beautiful stone.
So, have you found something that we can knot a rope onto so that we can break off that rock face?
We could knot it to the blocks of stone on the conveyor belt.
That could just work. Come on, let's go.
This thing doesn't run quite round.
By the poisoned tongue of the Pharaoh. El Caravano, you're a star. I wish you lots of success with your outbreak. You've certainly earned it.
What? You aren't coming?
Oh, you know, it's been such a long time since I've been on the outside that I'm not sure that I'd be able to get back on my feet anymore. Now that freedom is so close at hand, I begin to think of all the things that I'd miss. The sweet sound of people being worked to death while I stand in the sun. The expression on the face of the foreman after I've managed to pull one over on him. And that almost indiscernible, distant splash when I've shoved someone from the cliff.
Al Capone, we are truly blood brothers.
Farewell, El Caravano. Give my greetings to freedom.
An oil torch that isn't lit. 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 It should be useful for me. A firestone. A nice pair of stones for making fire. I've made a fire. It says, when all of the planets are in a row, then it is the great birthday of the sacred Seth. His door will open and you will render homage to him. This strange machine shows various dates. There's a lot of rumbling in this box. It's a priest's staff that is totally out of fashion. It looks like someone could put an arrow in the pipe and then shoot it off with the trigger. Must have gotten off course. That worked. So far, so good. The thing is open. Just don't touch it. That could easily be a grindstone. I'll take this strange thing with me. So far, so good.
Finally! What day is it today? What day? What day? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Oh, I'm so excited. Cattle. A huge herd of cattle just from me alone. Oh, how lovely. Oh no, I already got that 200 years ago. I'm sure you've come up with something new.
Us? Something new?
I've got it. A scepter. Made out of shiny gold and platinum. Much bigger and heavier than my old one. No, I didn't guess right. What else could it be? Say, who are you anyhow? And why aren't you wearing a ceremonial Seth robe?
Huh? Don't mind me, I was just passing by.
I can only be reawakened by my faithful followers. Could this mean that today isn't even my birthday?
Which birthday would this be?
You didn't change my clock, did you?
Me? Well,
Are you actually aware of how much time it takes to reset the time on a clock like that again? Boy, oh boy! You barely begin to sink into a divine sleep of a few centuries, and then some schmuck comes waltzing through here and bunches things up big time. Alright, I'm sure you didn't just wake me up for the fun of it. So what's the deal here?
show me the way out of here.
Up to the right and out through the garbage. Satisfied?
That was quite simple.
You're not outside yet.
Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep? Do you actually know who it is that you have in front of you? I am the mighty Seth. I am the being who triumphed over Osiris, and I'm the being who strewed his body parts to the four winds. Except for his heart. I'm keeping that as a souvenir, and it presents the possibility of attaining complete control over him. Ever since then, Osiris has been incarcerated within the confines of the underworld.